Hi there, this is Al from GamingGeek.net, and we're taking a look at Need for Speed Underground 2 on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. But you gotta pay attention because this is a little different from my usual episode, right? Uh, we're gonna use some PNACH codes that will improve the performance of the game. Uh, well, actually, not the performance, but it will improve how it looks, right? And I need to illustrate that to you guys so you can appreciate the difference. So again, the episode is gonna flow a little bit differently. Before I show you the PNACH codes, let's take a look at the game first without the PNACH codes. So, but yeah, this is how it runs. I'm using Ether SX2. You know what? I don't like uh, getting any of the music, at least in the menus. Oh, come on. Let me just. That's too slow. Yeah, because anything. This game uses a licensed music, like music from Snoop Dogg and the like, and when those songs play on for too long, that can get a video stricken for copyright, right? Or you'll get a copyright hit or something like that. So anyway, before we take a look at performance, let's take a look at the initial Ether SX2 settings and my Retroid Pocket 4 Pro settings. I forgot that there are some performance modes here. So pay attention to the date, February 5th. This is 2024. So Retroid has not come out with a firmware update. So right now, to play PlayStation 2 games properly, just adjusting the lighting here, you need to be on high performance. Oh, that's a little bit too there. High performance and smart fan, right? But that also means that it's gonna eat up your battery real quick, right? If you play this, so I'm gonna show you what my battery is. 98%. So later on, we're gonna see how much this test consumed battery. Yeah, and I'm 75% brightness, right? So let's go into Ether SX2 settings. Just go into general, press on set optimal settings, then go into system settings, change E cycle skip to mild underclock. Now, that's really just for insurance, right? To make sure that if performance dips, it's gonna do the skipping, right? And so you get more consistent performance. In graphics, change GPU renderer to Vulkan. Change upscale multiplier to 2x because let's take advantage of the power, right? And then make sure that threaded presentation is enabled or checked. Audio, we'll set interpolation mode to Gaussian and synchronization mode to time stretch, right? All right, so with that said, I'm gonna go career. We're gonna start new career. We're gonna listen. You know what? Do we really need to listen to this? We're gonna skip this, right? It's gonna play well, but this is performance without the PNACH codes or the cheat codes. What's going on? It's loading. Yeah, we're gonna play like maybe 5 minutes. Just drive around the city without PNACH codes and without those PNACH codes I'm talking about. And then there you go.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Rachel. Samantha's
So take note how
well, welcome to Vegas.
the graphics look like a little pink, right? A lot of pink, actually.
Hey, if you haven't already guessed it, what you're hearing is the car's short message system.
Alright, so maybe 3 minutes here.
I don't know if you're familiar with it, so I set it up for first-time use. Read the instructions to find out how it works. Now check out the mini-map. It's simple to use, but make sure you get familiar with it. This is the big city, you know. I need my ride back soon, so meet me at the car.
Alright, you know what? We'll take the entire drive all the way to Rachel's. Is that right? Does she Rachel Teller?
Yo, Rachel. Heads up with some
Alright.
I'm sending you the locations right now. I see you there.
But yeah, performance is really good. So I'll spoil that. Alright, so now it's not so pink anymore, right? But
Hey, Rachel. What up, girl? Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Fort Union. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. My boy says easy pickings.
look at how the street lamps leaves lighting trails. You guys see that? There you go. I think I need to pay attention to where I'm going. Alright, but yeah. Pay attention to how it looks, alright? Because after we get to where we're supposed to go, man. Alright, where there's a big blue arrow, so alright, there's some rain. What's the best way to get there? I think, yeah, we're gonna need to take a right somewhere. A left, sorry, oops. Yeah, here's a good spot. I am confused. Yeah, but performance is great. Now the area looks like a little orange. It's like I'm taking the long way to get to Rachel's, right? Wait. Oh no. Where the hell am I? Alright. Now let's just get to her area straight away. Alright. There you go. Scenic route to our destination. Didn't really take that long. Alright, I don't know what you guys prefer, but I love the setup of are we? I feel like if I don't wait, let's trust the map. And then if yeah, I don't think. Oh, look at that. Whew. Yeah, we're up somewhat, somehow we're above. Look how bad the lighting is, right? Look at how that feels strange, doesn't it? Is there any way we can exit out of here? Alright, so this is, I think, the right way. That took longer than we're supposed to go there, so if there isn't a way here. Oh yeah, there you go. Alright, so we're gonna reload from that same sequence, and then you're gonna see the difference. Now let me know in the comments which looks better, right? With PNACH codes or without PNACH codes. Alright, so we're loading. I reset, and this is the same intro screen earlier, right? But I'm gonna skip that. It's gonna load again. This is with PNACH codes. Alright, so I'm gonna show the PNACH codes after. I want you guys to assess first, right? How different it looks before you take a look at the PNACH codes, and then I'm gonna There you go.
I'm Rachel.
Doesn't look
Samantha's
pink,
friend.
right?
I heard your plane finally got in. Well, welcome to Bayview.
I didn't adjust anything on my
Hey, if you haven't
camera.
already guessed it, what you're hearing is the car's short message system, otherwise known as SMS. I don't know if you're familiar with it, so I set it up for first-time use. Read the instructions.
I don't
to
think
find
I
out
can
how it works.
replicate the route
Check
that
out the mini-map.
I
It's
took
simple to use,
earlier
but
because
make
I
sure you
just
get familiar with
I
it.
messed up.
This is the big city. You know.
Um,
I need my ride back soon, so meet me at the car lot highlighted on the mini-map.
but I don't know. Let's see if I can replicate that same route. I know we went to an area with a lot of lights. Should I even bother trying? But I do want to get to Rachel's place, right? Because that's where that's how we can progress, right? We can't just keep driving around. That will lead to nowhere. So, all right.
Hey, Rachel. What up, girl? Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Fort Union. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location. You should be able to find them without much problem. My boy says easy pickings, so I thought you might want in.
Okay, so what am I thinking? Well, this is also okay, but I kind of like how Need for Speed Most Wanted really put in some. Where am I? Oh, okay. I think we should just go straight, right? And then there's the rain. So the PNACH codes, I didn't write them. I found them from PCSX2 forum. So no credit to me, right? I just found them. I think creating PNACH codes requires some knowledge that I don't have, unfortunately. You know what? I will try to look for that post again to see who it was, and then I'm gonna give him credit in the video description, right? So, but I had nothing to do with the PNACH codes aside from finding them and trying them out and showing them to you guys. Okay, so we're almost there, and here we go. Alright, so what do the PNACH codes look like? We're gonna go into that. So actually what I did was I went into patch codes, and I'm gonna show you how they look like, right? So there are two ways. Don't even try to replicate this. I'm gonna try to figure out how to. Oops. I'm gonna try to figure out how to post this, and because what I did was I copy pasted it, put it in a text file using Notepad on Windows, and then transferred that text file over to my SD card. So what the process was? So no changes. What the process that I followed was I said add patch. Nope. Import from file, and then that would bring you to your file folder system, and then I have a folder in my SD card for PNACH, and then there I have a text file. And I just selected that, and it just imported it. And again, once you import it, you have to enable it or disable it. Once it's been enabled, though, disabling it won't do anything. You have to reset the game for the change to take effect, right? So I'm gonna post a link in the video description of the PNACH code text. Just copy that, save that, uh, into Notepad, or you can type it manually. Actually, I tried doing that for Burnout Dominator, but or was it Burnout Legend? But it was so long. So just copy paste it, save it in a text file, put it in your SD card. Right. I'm not sure how it's done for Mac. I think you can follow the same. So with that said, let's go enter the shop and let's see more of this game. Now I'm not skipping cutscenes anymore because we've gotten the PNACH conversation out of the way. By the way, if you found this video fascinating, I'd appreciate it if you shared it with other people, so they're aware. Like, because Need for Speed Underground 2 is a popular game, right? It's one of my popular videos. When I did a Retroid Pocket 3 Plus test for it, and I don't think because you can play most games on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro with minimal. Wait a second. Let's listen to Brooke Burke.
This should be enough to cover the cost of any one of these rides. I'll check in with you later.
Where was I? So, yeah, I don't like how the Corolla looks here. I am basing my choice strictly. Oh wow. They're fairly similar in terms of. I'll pick the Civic. Yeah, why not? Where was I? Sure, come on, overwrite it. Okay. Yeah. Most games that I tried so far on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, they play really well at 2x resolution with minimal tweaks, right? I think the most that I've had to do was just switch between Vulkan and OpenGL and put in some mild underclock sometimes. But Need for Speed Underground 2, as you saw, looks better with the PNACH codes, and that is something that not a lot of people are gonna figure out for themselves. So it might really be helpful for them, right? Don't keep me waiting again. Typical girl. No, I'm kidding. So where should we go? All right. We're just gonna follow the missions, right? Until you get really lost and don't know where to go. But where was I? Yeah. The usual person, I don't think will be able to figure out that you need PNACH codes to make this game look better, right? So seeing this video might be helpful for them. So please go and share it around, and I'd appreciate it. Alright, I don't know where I'm going, but I want to take the path that I can see versus the path that I can't. And this one was on the map. Alright, I just hope it's not a longer route. Okay. Ooh, we can really El Norte. Right, there we go. I think we should be within the vicinity of our destination. Where is that? That's to our left. Oh, I see it. Alright, didn't get lost this time. Well, let's let that cab pass. Come on, cab. Hurry up. Alright. Look at that. No crashing. If this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, um, I'm gonna let you know I'm terrible at racing games, terrible at driving games. Go watch my Gran Turismo 4 videos if you don't want to believe me, but yeah. And
Let me give you the
so I'm
411.
glad that I got through that part without too much trouble.
And if you haven't noticed yet, it's the place to be.
Seriously,
Racing here is whatever
I
you like,
prefer the FMVs
know
of
where to look. Drag, drift,
Need for
it's
Speed
way
Most
more.
Wanted rather than
See
these
mud so
static
deep, we're racing in
images.
places you wouldn't believe. Of course, with that comes an opportunity for some serious money. Best of all, there's an invitation-only series called the Underground Racing League for the elite driver, where the coin and the props
It's
are
really
locked up.
different seeing the characters and of course the leading lady in motion compared to,
Remember, this is
you
my
know,
town.
a
You're
static
guest,
image.
So max respect. Round back is Tommy. He's a wizard under the hood. He'll hook you up.
Hey dude, Rachel set it up so you can handle all your business out of the garage. She set aside
It's
some room
I
for you.
think
Come on, I'll show you where you can store your rides.
video's a little dark. Alright, it's lighting's all over the place, so. Okay, so I don't think we need more
Here
than
we are. Your own personal space. You can lay out all your parts and gear here. There's also some tools in the back so you can custom tune your ride.
we only have one car, right? Anyway, we can change the paint job. Rims, alright. Will this cost money? I'm just curious. Are we missing something out? Well, let me just take a look at sometimes when you go Vulcan, alright, no, we're not missing out anything. Sometimes when you go Vulcan, there's something that disappears from the graphics, so I was wondering if Momo. Oh, they're locked. I didn't see that. What the hell? Carbon fiber, wide body. You know what? Everything's locked. Like, why bother show this to us, man? I don't know that we can win any races. Whoa, what happened?
If you want to squeeze the most speed out of your ride, then you're going to need to spend some time here. Get the dyno and the test track to tweak your performance settings for maximum power.
I don't understand all this. Yeah, it's flying all over my head. Again, I'm not good with racing games. So I know that you need to tune in like different tune-ups, different, settings configurations will make your car better for different race types. Yeah, I can understand that. But how to make it better for circuit versus drag, I don't know that. So
Hey, by
let's
the
not
way,
bother.
I forgot to mention that there's a lot of action in the city tonight. I've uploaded the race locations into your map. Go out there and start making a name for yourself.
Alright. Can you imagine this game is already 20? I was gonna say 20 years old.
Hey man, if you haven't already heard, I'm in the know when it comes to all the tuner gear coming and going in Bayview. If a shop's got something prime and worth looking at, I'll hit you on your SMS and let you in on it. The stuff usually goes fast, so pay attention to your message alert. Don't thank me just yet. I haven't figured out what you owe me in return. Call you later.
I don't like that view. Oh, I like this view. So, okay, what's that icon? Does that mean race? Race type Street X. Alright, well,
Yo, listen here.
I don't like racing, but we need to race in order to test performance, so we're gonna do that.
Tracks are tight. There's very little room.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you're thinking of requesting Need for Speed Carbon, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm just prioritizing games that I've already played in the past, right? So that there is a comparison between Retroid Pocket 3 Plus and Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. And also because I'm already familiar with the game, there's not. I just need to refresh myself. It's not like I have to relearn the game itself. So Need for Speed Carbon definitely coming. Let me know if there's any interest in Need for Speed Underground 1. I already have a test for Need for Speed Most Wanted on the channel. Just go ahead and take a look at my playlist for Retroid Pocket. Ooh, Pocket 4 test. Alright, and again, I'm terrible at racing, so don't judge me. I do prefer this type of racing games though, rather than Gran Turismo 4. Gran Turismo 4 is a little too realistic for my taste. Right. The only racing games that I was actually decent at is probably Mario Kart. Mario Kart games, and you were last. I expected that. Restart. You know what? Let's now that I have a feel of the physics, let's try that again. Besides, rather than drive around and find a new race, let's try each race twice at least, right? I also had a bad start. I'm not even sure if I'm on automatic transmission. I think I am, right? Alright, the only clue I have to see if I'm on the road is their taillights. Because that dust that they kicked up, the dust cloud, really made it hard for me to see. Oh, there's a map. Wow. Am I racing against a taxi cab? And the taxi cab is beating me? Winner! How did that happen? Alright, definitely not gonna restart that, right? You quit while you're ahead. Yeah, I don't think we need an hour of this. We need more than an hour of this video, so I'm just gonna keep going, keep driving. Just to make sure that when I say this game looks great.
Hey, nice race back there, but here's a little tip for you. I don't know how things worked in that cow town you came from, but just winning here ain't enough. You build your reputation by destroying your opponents. Margin of victory is as important as winning.
Okay. Well, what's that? What's that green? Body shop. Alright. Alright. Headlights are still like bright though, and yeah. But at least the environment isn't that terrible. Because I normally I don't seek out PNACH codes, but when I tried this out for the first time, I was like, I don't like this shade of pink. Right? Maybe I was looking for a way to make it better, and thankfully there were PNACH codes available. Alright, if we drive straight, we're gonna see a green race. Is that what? Is that what's gonna happen? The green race should be right in front of us now. Oh. Is that green race? Oh yeah, it is a race, right? Sprint. Nitrous. I haven't even used nitrous. I don't even know if my car has nitrous. Alright, if I win, do I restart? Very presumptuous for me to think that I'm gonna win, right? Wait a second, I thought I was already turning. Alright, no, I did that on purpose so that I could play this game a second time. This race a second time. No, I'm just really terrible at this. I made a bad judgment call. I thought the turn was, I was already at the turn, so. Yeah, and just to comment on the performance testing, it can really throw you off when you like practice for something like Gran Turismo 4 or Need for Speed Most Wanted, and then try out a different racing game. The physics are different, like the drifting is different, the braking is different. So, like if I spend a lot of time on Underground 2, for example, and then all of a sudden I try Midnight Club 3, I might just, get confused, or it just plays out differently, right? I hope I'm making sense. Yeah, but I'm much better at the racing games that aren't too realistic. Oh wow. Am I gonna try that again? Yeah, pardon my voice. It's yeah, we're gonna all save race progress will be lost. No, I'm not gonna so I'm gonna return to explore mode just so I can keep the victory and then just do another race, right? I mean, do the same race, but at least I kept the victory of the first race, of the first attempt, if that makes sense. I'm also like, oh, it disappeared. Shoot. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna. If I win, I'm gonna keep the victory, right? So, tough luck. Where's the other race? We're supposed to be right on top of it. Maybe it's in a different level. Oh, almost hit that car. Alright, here you go. Race type, circuit. The video description is gonna be tough for this game because the races are quite quick. What is this? Why? Huh? See those kind of things when you're not used to it. Like the countdown for this race is a little different than the countdown for the previous race. Whoa. Alright, what happened to us? Well, this is a 3-lap race, so plenty of time to catch up. And these are beginner races, so I think I've already caught up. Like my competition isn't that hard. Not that I'm being arrogant, it's just I'm terrible at racing games, right? So it shouldn't be this easy for a guy as bad as I am. So if I'm catching up, it means the competition isn't tough. Oh. Well, let's try Nitro. Nope. Nothing. Alright, and I didn't have much practice for this game, by the way. When I ran it, I was just running the the explore mode, right? Never really got to race around, so I've got a lot of excuses for losing. I think you have a significant lead though, so I just need to be careful not to crash into anything, and that should be good. Ooh. I lost control there for a bit, and I think I'm also losing my voice. Man, why does this always happen when I try to record an episode? Alright, but yo! Did someone suddenly sneak up from behind? No. You finished second. Yeah, we'll take that. That was a long race. I don't need to see that twice. I think it's better if I, drive around a little more on explore mode and see other races. Right? Sorry about the inconsistent. What? You're still here? I don't want your race. What's that? Window tint. Window tint isn't gonna help me win races. And I've got nothing to hide, so screw your window tint. Alright. I'm interested in the light green circle or lime green. It's a very light shade of green. So let's go there. But the only time I'm not gonna take that race is if it's drag, because I don't understand how drag works. It's like you're just running forward, but I don't know. My engine blows out. Last time here you go. Oh. All right. What kind of race are you? Drift. Let's take it. Is this just like a circle? We're just like drifting? I don't know. Yeah, and there I also like how in Most Wanted, it feels like you're moving forward, right? Clearly. But I don't even know what my handbrake is.
Because the faster you go, combined with the more slides you hit, the higher your score is going to be. Now this score will dictate the multiplier you're going to get. This multiplier will affect the score of your next drift, so make sure it's high. After you get all them details working together, you got to start blending drifts into one another. Mesh your drifts into one long seamless slide, and the scoreboard will light up something hard. Now if you think you're wired-tight, it's time to go B-I-G big. Try hanging your rubber into the shoulder for bonus points. The more tires you slide through the lanes, the faster you rack up that score. Just remember to stay off the walls, or you lose all your points for that set.
Alright, so I think this isn't a race, it's just really a drifting contest. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna fare. But the important thing is we see the performance, right? And then maybe after this, I'm gonna exit out of career mode and just take a look at the modes outside of career. Right, so maybe let's make this our last. Good drift. Wow, I'm really like... Did they already lap me? Yeah, see, when you're not used to the mechanics of the game, right? So I still finished second. I don't think I can. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just drive around the city for 5 minutes. Is that boring? Maybe 3 to 5 minutes. Let's just see the overworld to see if there are any performance issues, and then I'm gonna exit out of it. Alright, so 3 or 5 minutes starts now. I don't know where I am, but it seems like we're on at the outer edge of whatever city this is. Oh, it rotates. Alright. So let's try to just stay on the outer edge. So we won't be repeating the same sites. Oh no. I think I've been here before. Watch where you're going. It's like I'm the one. It's like I'm pretending I'm not the bad driver here. Alright, this is definitely going to be a new area, right? Why is there a blockade? Alright, now we're experiencing rain? What's that mean? Huh? Someone challenged me? Man, he's fast. He's got such a big lead on me already. Alright, and I probably would have died here if this was a realistic game. And I don't have a car anymore. Either that or... But look at that, right? Did you see that? I remember when I tried this game on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, it would slow down whenever I hit something, I crash into something. So that was a good test. And I've crashed in a race, right? But it's different when you crash on the overworld. No. You know what? Let's try it. One more.
Come on and race.
Sure, where are you? I have the lead, yeah. That's why I accepted. I won it.
Oh man, take some money and do yourself a favor. Get a new ride.
What? Replace this? The car I beat you with? But yeah, this is probably a bad car. Okay, so I think we've seen enough of career mode. We're gonna exit, jump to garage, options, quit the main menu. Alright, so we're gonna we have career, quick race, 2-player split screen, which we can't use because this is a handheld device, right? Quick race, circuit, sprint, drag, drift, street X, underground, racing, league, free run, Circuit, I think circuit is a lap race and sprint. Um, they're all locked except for the wall center. So yeah, let's. Is this available? Customize. I don't like your color. Not like I have good taste in car paints too, but whatever. I'm not going with the original yellow color. All right, man. I just wanna race. Come on, 2 races, right? 1 circuit, 1 sprint, maybe. Like I said, don't like drag. Yeah, I want this automatic transmission. Well, let's go. And then we're gonna take a look at. Let's take a look at my battery life. So 76, right? Saw that. Okay. Yeah. So not there's a bit of a section there that showed 100% game speed, but was clearly choppy, right? So that's what you do a cycle skip for. I mean, that part's gonna slow down anyway, right? So would you rather have game speed dip or choppy graphics, right? I think I'm gonna choose choppy, right? At least it's not as immersion breaking as actually slowing down. Oh wow, look at that power slide. I didn't even do that intentionally, just yeah, man. Can you do power slides in Gran Turismo 4? I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to drive fast in Gran Turismo 4 at all. I don't even know if I'm still on the right track. Let's just keep going and try not to hit anything, right? Oh, but I hate that. Oh, that sharp turn that's coming. Oh. I'm driving like I'm playing a burnout game. Oh no, I'm second place. Yeah, no catching up to that. Yeah, fine, finishing second, at least not last place. Okay, one last race. Restart. No. And one more quick race. We're gonna do circuit. Outer ring. Forward. The paint job is a little bit boring. So I'm gonna change it one more time. I think I like that red look. Alright. I wonder if there's like a way to stop that overwrite. Alright, doing auto. Yeah, last race for the episode. I think by now everyone should be convinced that Need for Speed Underground to place well on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, right? Not even sure if we're gonna finish this race. Burnout. Alright. No, I'm playing Need for Speed. They're so fast. Yeah, I like this kind of racing physics better than Gran Turismo physics, right? And nothing against Gran Turismo physics, because some fans can be a little too sensitive. I'm not saying Gran Turismo physics are terrible. It's just I like this better. Right? Yeah, man. Oof. Yeah, I remember on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, you would experience like obvious frame rate dips when that happened, like dipping down to 70% game speed, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's been a while since I last played Underground 2 on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. I think I even played it around the time that you still needed to do the sleep mode trick. So that was a pretty long time ago. Woof. Oh, wow. I'm definitely not winning this race. Yeah, I actually, that's a reflex thing. I spaced out. I was already thinking about what I'm gonna do after I record this episode and what game to try out next. Right. Oof. Alright, where am I? Still fourth place. And it looks like I took the long route. So, oh man. I don't have nitrous. How am I gonna catch up to them? Oh, there you go again. Right, I was looking at the... No, actually, I'm just really... can't wait for this race to be finished. But we have a third lap to go, so let's just keep going. Hey, let me catch up once. He's gonna do it again. And you know what? Let me try harder. Right, I've been coasting, so coasting at the wrong time, and you know, hitting those islands, those buckets of water. I don't know what you call them. Ooh. You can do it. At least don't be last place. I'm catching up. Where is the right way? Am I like the wrong side of the... I think I'm catching up a little bit. Alright, now it's this race is mine to lose, right? Is that how they say it? And yeah, look at that. Here's how to lose a race. Take the longer route. It's mine to lose because if I hit something like that and lose speed, yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose the race, right? Whew. I think I almost hit that by accident. Maybe I should stop talking. But of course that would be boring, right? Sorry if I had to turn the music off for most of this game because again they use licensed music, and so turning those on would lead to copyright strikes or problems for my channel. So I'd rather have them turned off. And yeah, I acknowledge I don't have the best speaking voice. Oh, mine to lose. I'll lose it. I did. Okay. Not sure how far away we are to the finish line. I've lost interest, so I don't think we need to finish this race. Oh, there you go. So it's gonna finish. But yeah, Need for Speed Underground 2, originally released on the PlayStation 2. It's very, very playable on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. Very, very playable. I was even playing it at 2x resolution, right? On the 3 Plus, now you can normally just go 1x. So definitely good power here. Now, please don't forget, at the start of the video, I showed you how this game looks like without PNACH codes, right? Without graphical fixes. Like if you played vanilla and just don't tweak settings, then how it looked like after the PNACH code. So check out the video description for a link to the PNACH code. I'll figure it out. And for credits to the person who did the PNACH codes in the first place, right? And yeah, share this video if you found that helpful, so that other people who like Need for Speed Underground 2 can use that PNACH code for their Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. Okay, think that's a mouthful already. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, this is Al from thegaminggeek.net. That's an actual website. Go check it out. Talk to you in the next video.